Alright, I have a drug dealer stopped here, and if I try to search him, he's gonna run.
I will proceed with the search. Please cooperate.
I had nothing to do.
There he goes. Now he's running. So now I'm gonna stop him.
Freeze!
Oh. Well, I'm getting deducted points for that, so. Alright, so now he's stopped. Now, if I search him again, he's gonna run again. But, instead, we go ahead and handcuff him for fleeing.
Resisted law enforcement orders. I have to arrest
And
you.
it's gonna be able to
Please
stack
cooperate
charges
and
as
move to the
well.
sidewalk.
Oh, please don't do that.
So now he's handcuffed for fleeing. I'm able to search him. So let's go ahead and search him.
Put your hands up slowly, please. I'm going to search you.
And oh my lord, this guy would have never ever gave up. But since we got him arrested for fleeing, we're able to see everything that he has. And that is probably the biggest drug bust I've ever had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to remove the handcuffs.
Oh, thank you.
So he's already been arrested for fleeing. Now, we're going to arrest him for... Since this guy was the dealer, I could get him on possession of narcotics, but I want to get him as a drug dealer, and he was selling. So we're going to go ahead and select selling narcotics.
I have to arrest you for selling narcotics.
Now,
Please, officer.
he's in jail for possession of narcotics. And then also, if he had, say, a switchblade on him, I would have already arrested him for that as well. Or an illegal handgun if his ID provided. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just call transport on him.
Back up here to take a suspect into custody.
Understood. We're sending the closest transport to your location.
And I am going to get deducted points for shooting him with the taser with his hands up, unfortunately. But we're about to see his arrest report right here.
Okay, partner. I'm here to take the suspect into custody. Please cooperate and come with me to the patrol car.
At your service, officer.
Alright, so let's run away. Alright, there we go. There's a negative 20 points, but look at that, plus 70. It's already 50 for just the arrest of the selling narcotics. So, let's go in here. Look. Now, we got 10 for justified stunt charge, ID check, ID check. Now, there's the unjust discharge. But, if you look at it, duplicate handcuffing. It doesn't show you the points there, but it's there. Look, body search, found illegal item. This is the only way to do the drug bust. Now, I'll show you live. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my hotspot for drug dealers. It's this alleyway right here. You could have up to 5 people selling at one time. Like this guy, he's already ready. 1, 2. There could be another guy standing here. I've had 4 people run from me at one time. already got this person arrested for dealing drugs.
Any statement you make may be used for or against you.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a full new way of how I do this. This is my favorite spot. Let me just put him in the jail cell.
Support required. Any officers
That's
available?
taking care of another issue at the moment.
So in this, I'm going to show you how to get to my drugs dealing spot.
Any officers available? We need assistance.
And then we'll be able to catch one live as well. Alright.
Your shift is over, officer.
Alright, so let me show you how I start my shifts. Alright, so right now I'm in open patrol. My favorite drug dealing spot is Sharwick. So what I would do is I would come to Sharwick. I'm going to do evening, because here, even in this alley, you can get them in the morning, evening, and especially nighttime. But nighttime, I feel that it's slower. Just because of the amount of people walking up to the drug dealers. Because you at least have 3, sometimes 4 at a time, just waiting for people to come get their drugs. So when I come out the station at Sharwick, guy got to undergo lights, I'd pull him over. You want to, so what you want to do is you want to take immediate rate coming out of Sharwick police station. And you go past this first intersection. And right here in this alley is called, what I call Drug Alley. Now let's go and see how many people are waiting. Sometimes I could even get here and they're already running. Got one guy waiting up there. This person's already going to buy drugs.
We have a
And
situation
wait for
that needs
him.
to be taken
I'm taking
care
care
of.
of
Is
another
anyone
issue at the
available?
moment.
There they go. Drug dealing alley right here. There's the exchange. Giving her the money. Getting the drugs. Alright, so that's the dealer. That's the buyer. I'm going after the dealer. There she goes, she's running. So is the buyer. Oh, there's my jaywalking. Thank you for that tip too, by the way, getting the game.
Stop immediately! If you move, I'll shoot you!
Alright. So now we stopped her again for fleeing. Let's go ahead and just automatically handcuff her for
You are under
fleeing.
arrest for resisting law enforcement orders. Please move to the sidewalk.
Please, officer!
Now, let's go ahead and search her.
Please cooperate for a search procedure.
Alright. So she has no weapons, so we cannot stack charge with an extra weapon charge of a switchblade or a handgun, but we still need to see her ID. So let's go ahead and
Your ID,
ask for her ID.
Here you go, officer.
Alright, so that is good. Now, so she has, for her gun permit, she's not allowed to carry a gun. In this case, if she had a gun, I would take the handcuffs off and then arrest her for her handgun. And then after that, I would take her handcuffs back off and arrest her for selling narcotics. But now in this case, I'm going to go ahead and just give her a ticket for jaywalking. I can do it now or later. I'm just going to go ahead and give her a ticket for jaywalking.
I'm writing you a ticket for jaywalking. That'll be around $20.
My lawyer will take care of it.
And now I'm going to remove the handcuffs.
Thank you.
And now I'm going to stack the charge. Now that I got her all ready. Because again, I would not, she would run right now if I go and try to search her. But we're not going to do that. We're not playing those games no more. Now I'm going to handcuff her for narcotics of selling narcotics.
I have to arrest you for selling narcotics. Please cooperate.
Please, no!
And then boom, it's that easy. Now, let's go ahead and call a transport for her.
Backup requested.
Since
to
we
take
got
suspect into
everything
custody.
taken care of.
I repeat, backup requested.
Copy that. Nearest available unit will be sent to your current location.
And now by the time I get over there, I guarantee you there's probably someone else selling drugs. There could be 2 people, 3 people.
Hey,
Alright, so they're just gonna sit there, but so we're out. Up. Just like I said. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus you got this guy graffitiing. That's 4 people already waiting for to sell their drugs. Like I said, drug dealing alley. A lot of times, if I start messing with this person all the way down here, or vice versa, all the way down here, look, he's coming to get some drugs. Watch. Don't believe me? Let's see. He's gonna make me look stupid and not get drugs. Boom. You ready to rock and roll. Get more drugs. There could be multiple drug dealing instances happen at all one time. I've had it to where I'm dealing with her, and then there's a drug dealer on him, drug dealer on him, drug dealing on him, and then when you start chasing, there's like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people running that way, and you just gotta pick one. It could get really busy and really hectic fast. And then this guy might even come over and buy drugs from him. Let's see if he does it. Boom. Buying drugs from him. Then he's going to come here. He might buy drugs from her. Let me back up. Let's see what he does. Let's see if he buys drugs from everybody. There's the drug deal. Boom. So now he's leaving. But now, see, that person's going to end up, if he would have spawned in here, he would have bought drugs. He might even go back and buy more drugs. Now watch, I'm going to have 2 people running. Watch this. One, 2, 3. Look at that. Look at that. So again, and I'm right here in this area. Then you got this whole park down here. Sharwick is just awesome for everything. I think you should do a lot more police presence in Sharwick in your videos. There's a lot that happens. You get a little bit of everything. You see how many calls that I'm getting? You get everything. You get assault calls. You get robbery calls. You get you get vehicle wrecks. Wrecks happen on the fly. Undergo lights, tinted windows, all 9 yards. Everything happens in Sharwick, and it is the drug dealing capital of Brighton. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate it. I'm Slappy.